It is no longer news that the government is trying to negotiate with our nursing bodies to increase our wages. It is still not any new news. It is still not new that NHS workers all over England have been striking for months now. Even though the strike for nurses has been one day in, one day out, one day in, one day out, at least our strike action is being heard, or the impact is being felt by every member of staff. This week, as at the time I'm making this video, junior doctors have been striking, and you don't want to know the effect it's had on us as nurses, and let's not even talk about the effect it's had on the consultants. Okay, but hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's Del here and I am your captain. Today's video is gonna be about the new pay rise for registered nurses here in England. Those of you in Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland, I think you've had your own fair share. It's been a journey for nursing unions here in the UK, trying to make sure that the NHS, which is our National Health Service organization, increase the wages of their workers. Now, if you're not familiar, the NHS uses Agenda for Change, which is like a policy or a guideline in which NHS workers are being graded for a salary scale. Now, it starts from band 1. There was a time I heard that band 1 is no longer in vogue. As of today, I can confirm that there are still band 1 rules. So from band 1 up to band 9A, in which NHS workers here in the UK are graded. Now, if you're an overseas nurse coming into the UK for the first time, you likely start from either a band 3 or a band 4. Okay. And after you get your NMC pin, which is when you pass your OSCE, the last exam before you are a registered nurse, you are then put up the band to a band 5. Now, the salary for band 5, as at this moment, is about £25,000 per annum. Okay, and when you move up the band, you can go up to 70, 80, 90, even £100,000 per annum. Okay, it can get that big depending on how fast you move up the band and depending on your specialty route. A huge percentage of registered nurses are in a band 5. Okay, because not everybody moves up the band, not everybody likes to move up the band, and not everybody likes the responsibility of a band 6 or a band 7 or a band 8. But majority of nurses are in band 5, which means majority of nurses in the UK that are under the NHS are being paid about £25,000 to £32,000 per annum. Now, with the inflation, cost of living, everything has been rising. The UK nurses have stood up to say no, they are no longer going to keep quiet. If you want to compare the cost of living and the salary, it's almost nothing to write home about.
By many nurses, that an action once considered unthinkable has now become a reality. For the first time in their union's history, they voted to go on strike over pay.
So yes, we have been striking because I am a member of RCN, and although I have not participated in the strike per se, because of sometimes when they are striking, I am off duty, so I'm like, what's the point? And anyways, that doesn't mean I've not lent my voice. I have been like encouraging people that are able to strike and all that. But yeah, that aside, the government has now reached out to RCN to say, okay, what do you want?
I'm delighted that the government has reached agreement with unions representing over 1 million NHS workers on a fair and reasonable pay settlement. This agreement rightly recognises the fantastic work that our NHS workers like nurses, midwives and paramedics do.
The government have been negotiating with RCN for the past few days. Wait, what is RCN? Well, RCN is our Royal College of Nursing, and it's like our nursing union here in the UK. We have RCN, we have Unison, and some other ones, but RCN and Unison, they are the most common ones you find people in. I am a proud member of RCN. Let me know what nursing union you are in. The government of England is giving us a 5% pay rise. Guys, can you beat that? I for one feel like it is a big no. Inflation, the cost of living, how everything has gone up, and how it is still a real-time pay cut, because looking at how much we'll be getting at the end of the year and how much we haven't had a pay rise in a couple of years back, and what is happening now with the cost of living, I still feel it is a pay cut. Now, people would say half bread is better than none. It's still better than a 0% pay rise. But now let's get into context on the message I got from RCN. I know you got it too if you're a member of RCN. RCN is asking us as members of the team, or because we have the final say, right? We need to accept or reject it. The thing is, do you think a 5% pay rise of your current salary is worth it? Now, they're not just offering us a pay rise, okay? So RCN sent me a message saying, as you know, we have been in intensive talks with the UK government to reach a pay settlement for the financial years 2022 to 2023 and 2023 to 2024, and to improve other crucial issues affecting the nursing workforce. I can now share the full pay offer from UK government. It includes both pay and non-pay elements summarized below. The government is not just offering us a pay rise, but they're offering us two one-off payments. The first one-off payment is a 2% payment for all staff from the year 2022 to 2023. So every member of staff is going to benefit for that. Now, the second bonus that the government is giving to NHS workers varies, okay? It varies depending on your band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4, band 5. If you are band 1, you receive a one-off payment of about 6.2% rise from 2022 to 2023. And if you are in band 5, you receive a payment of 4.125% pay rise from the year 2022 to the year 2023, one-off payment, okay? And then after all this one-off, they're now going to increase our salaries with 5% pay rise from the financial year of 2023 to 2024. So guys, what do you think about this pay rise? Now you will be asking yourself, as a band 5 nurse, what is going to be my salary if we accept this 5% pay rise? Because guys, it's not final yet. We've not accepted it, and neither have we rejected this pay offer. Remember, it's just an offer. It is not certain yet if we will accept it or not. If we accept this offer the government is giving to us, that means a new graduate nurse or a band 5 nurse will receive the huge sum of £28,407 per annum. Well guys, if you ask me, half bread says better than none, but no, staff nurses in the UK deserves better, okay? We deserve better, and I feel like they could do more. Yeah, the government should do more. Now, if you are a member of RCN, you have the right to reject this offer or accept this offer. I hope you've received the message from RCN via your email to let you know what's going on. If you have, let me know in the comment section. If you've not, also let me know in the comment section. Make sure your emails are up to date so you do not miss any of the future updates from RCN. Now, the thing I'm just hoping for is when this pay rise is being implemented, agency nursing should not fall our hands. All the agencies are paying the highest. Increase our salaries. That's the only way we'll be picking up extra shifts with you people. Because if the government increase our salary by 5%, please, increase our own agency rates, please, Ejo. We are begging you. Okay, so yes guys, I hope the RCN will lay our feedback back to the government to let them know how we feel about this 5% pay rise. How do you feel about the 5%? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Are you still considering moving out of the UK? Are you still considering other source of income? Or are you still happy with your nursing salary, or are you still okay with picking up agency shifts? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys later. Bye.